Welcome to Blockchain Futurist Conference. This is the 5th year we're putting on this amazing show for everybody, and we want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting this community. It's definitely the most important thing we do in Canada. We've been growing the blockchain community for 10 years, and it's events like this that continue to grow the community and continue to grow the industry.
Market is tough for everybody, but look around you, because you may be sitting next to the Web3 equivalent of Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. The point is that you are here today, and that speaks volumes for itself, because you are pioneers of the 4th Industrial Revolution.
The world is going through a really difficult time, a very challenging time, where a lot of things are changing for the negative. But what the world needs more than anything else is storytellers. People to be able to tell future generations about what's happened at this point as both a hopeful and a cautionary tale. Someday, you're going to be called upon to do the impossible, to have an opportunity to change your life one way or another with something you don't think in a million years that you can do. I hope you take that chance, because trust me, it's going to lead to the most magnificent, incredible ride you've ever been on your life. And I hope you take it. Thank you very much.
Web3 is something that's been around as a concept since 2014, right? Like, so almost a decade now in the making. Are we there yet? You know, where are we now, and where do we go from here?
Well, I think the question is the technology ready for prime time?
Yeah.
Or are we missing applications that are going to onboard tons and tons of users, right?
I would rather say everything is kind of in the making, because developers' projects, they are definitely building towards it. But I do also feel from the infrastructure levels that we need a lot of more mass adoptions, right? We need more dialogues happening between government agencies, regulatory institutions to make this happen together. And also we need more developers to build things on top of it.
Everything you do, you need to be visionary about. And you need to focus on people and ecosystems interacting with each other. And always look where you can add value, because that's the biggest key to anything that you can do.
Digital mining has traditionally been a global sector, but Canada needs to step up. Toronto has chops in digital mining globally that we don't recognize nearly enough.
My session today is about building trust in the crypto economy and how we can try to repair what's been taken from us by FTX last year.
The killer use case is already here. DeFi payments and payments in general, and people want to overestimate how quickly technology takes hold. We already have PayPal announced and is using a stablecoin on Ethereum, which would completely have been predicted years ago. You have Flexo, which I'm proud about, has some of the largest merchants in the world literally accepting crypto today. You have an entire country has legalized this as a payments and building infrastructure around it. This is already here and it's accelerating and people seeing the value, and it's going to be so much bigger than I think we even recognize now.
I'm always reminded when I come to this conference how great our ecosystem here in Canada is, and how this is really one of the more premier events compared to those across the globe.
I want to thank a number of people. Tracy for putting this conference on every year. Again, we've been working together about 10 years now, me and her. She puts on amazing events. It's been fantastic looking how many people there are here now. And I hope she keeps on doing these in the future.